So a few months back, some youth pastors from some different churches got together, and we started talking about what would it look like for area churches to go to summer camp together. And we started with this question: why do you even go to camp? We came up with 4 reasons. First, to get away, to get connected, to grow. The 4th reason why we would go to camp is exactly that, to push into the gospel.
It's the idea that I'm gonna go to camp and I'm gonna come back and more so than ever, I'm gonna feel united with people who know and love God like I do.
I'm excited about getting away with both my friends and also people I've never met before, but people that I've never met before that know my context and know where I come from because they come from the same place.
The significance of us going to camp together is really to see the church in the Woodlands come together and be unified. That I think is the most important thing we can get from this.
We're going to this camp united. So the Woodlands, the churches of the Woodlands are going to this camp united as one, because I think there's so much opposition, and those of you who walk those school halls, I know how you feel. There's so much opposition day in and day out to actually live for Jesus.
Our hope, our prayer, our dream, our vision for 1 week is that we would go have this experience together, and that when we come back, we'll come back stronger. We'll come back connected, not only with each other, but also with Jesus.
Being out in nature, being able to do some of these huge high adventure things is really a lot of fun, but then also that they give us the ability to bring to it a real strong spiritual side. And I think those 2 things combined are gonna be what makes Camp Eagle unique among camps.
I've had an experience at Camp Eagle, and I love this place. This camp is incredible. They have one of the longest zip lines in the state of Texas. It's one of the longest in the country.
Where there's a lot of fun things to do. I mean, we had fun. I mean, we went with the other church staffs and we had a blast. We were shooting each other with these bows and arrows and seeing just the beautiful sights and views this camp had to offer. It's in the hill country, man. There's a river, there's a lake, there's a blob. I mean, it's beautiful. And it had this very sanctuary type feel. And so you're gonna want to be a part of this because you're gonna be strengthened, you're gonna be refreshed, you're gonna be re-energized, you're gonna grow.
So that when we go into the schools in August together, we know each other. We have common experiences, common bonds, but more importantly, that we exhibit the unity of the body.
You're gonna come back home and you're gonna share that experience with kids at your school, with kids that you see on your street, with kids that you know and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know you went to church. And now we just had this experience together. July 7th through 12th, mark your calendar. You're gonna wanna be at 1 week.
July 7th through the 12th.
July 7th through 12th, 1 week.
What if 1 week could change everything?